Hi there, this is Looney Dooney, and today I'm going to teach you a trick called the disappearing, reappearing magic wand. Okay, because you can make it go either way. You can make it disappear, reappear. You can make it disappear and reappear, and it's very easy to do. It's absolutely a level 1 magic trick. It's kids of all ages. So if you're here, hopefully you got this trick from one of my magic shows, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay, so I have got 3 pieces of paper. I've got a long one, I've got a medium-sized one, and I've got a short one. Long, medium, and short. And what these are is these are puzzle pieces. Okay, they fit together to create a picture. And what I always do is I give this to a person in the audience to lay on the table and put together as a puzzle. And I don't help them, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it myself. But sometimes what happens is they lay them on the table, and it takes a while. You know, they move them around, they think about it, they're trying to figure out how they fit together. But then finally what'll happen is they will get them to fit together to look like that, just like a puzzle, all right? It's actually easy peasy, but you know, 3 puzzle pieces, that's the idea. Now the next thing I do is I have them count the black magic wands, okay? I'm gonna count them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black magic wands, okay? It's paper, never changes, 6 black magic wands. So what I'll usually do is have another person do me a favor, just to check. How many black magic wands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that person checked as well. Anybody else? Tell you what, let's all count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So however many people around, 6, 6, 6, 6. All right, that's the number to remember. Then I tell them, you picked it, I hand it out to you, you put it together. Now, if a crazy thing had happened, if all you had done was put it together upside down, and I'll turn the big piece over first. I keep everything in the same position, and I'm going to say that everything stays in exactly the same position, but you had turned it upside down. What happens is they go back together exactly like a puzzle. No problem. But then I say, now count the black magic wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody, how many black ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's weird. I said, but you didn't do that. You didn't do that. You turned it not upside down, but right side up. All right? I'm going to keep them in the same position. I'm going to turn them right side up. And what you'll see is, how many black magic wands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Are there 6? Are you sure? 1, 2, 3. Wasn't there 7 just a minute ago? 3. There are 6. Man, I don't know. How does it work? That's always the question, right? How does it work? And the wonderful thing is you can hand these out. They are cards. That's all they are. They're cards. I'm going to include at the bottom of the description of this, there'll be a link that you can click on, or your mom and dad can click on, and I will give you a picture of these cards. All right? All right? There's actually a picture with 2 sets of them on there. I'll see if I can get a picture of it here to put it on. And you can download them and print them yourself. Okay? So you can print this on your home computer. You can make your own. And what happens is, I'll show you what happens. All right. So there are a couple of wands where the tip is the only one showing. On this one, the tip is the only one showing. And when those wands fit together, the tip here becomes a red magic wand. The tip here becomes a red magic wand. But if this is just put in another position, if this puts over here, then the tip here becomes a black magic wand, right? And then this tip over here becomes a black magic wand. So by moving this into a different position, you change the number of wands, okay? Now, I found it was too easy if I just switched them. So when I first started doing this, I'd pick them all back up and I'd put them all back down in a different position. And I'd try to kind of fool everybody that that's what I was doing. But now what I figured out was the turn it upside down thing. Because then I say I'm keeping them in the same position. All right? I start with them however the person laid it out. They'll either be 5 or 6 magic wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 7 magic wands this time. When you turn it upside down, then say I'm going to keep them in the same position, meaning the short one on the right and the long one on the left. But by turning it upside down and keeping them in the same position, you actually switch the position, right? But I can say that I'm going to keep them in the same position. So when I got that, where I do the turning upside down thing, nobody catches it. Turn upside down, say I'm going to keep these in the same place they were before. And all of a sudden the numbers change, okay? So this is what's called a self-working magic trick. It works all by itself. But I think the most impressive part when you pass these out is, say, they're cards, they're printed, they never change. They never change. And then when the person counts them and the number changes, that's a pretty impressive thing. All right, so don't forget to go down to the link, get the picture of these wands so that you can print them out. You'll be able to print out 2 sets of magic tricks at a time. And have fun. All right, enjoy yourself. Don't forget to check out the magic box here on this website, on the Abracadabra website, or on Duty Secrets website. There's a recommendation for the box. And the box is Marvin's Treasured Magic Tricks. It's a wooden box with wooden magic tricks. And if you want to learn magic, that's the place to start. Talk to your mom and dad about getting that for you for your birthday or whatever. Okay, have a great time. Hopefully I'll see you at another show, and have fun.